of this Assembly, initiated by Sinn Féin and their ever-willing little helpers in the Alliance Party. And if it's more than that, it's riven with the most base hypocrisy. The very first speaker in this debate, Michelle O'Neill, was the very Minister of Health who walked out of government not for 3 weeks, not for 3 months, but for 3 years, caring nothing about waiting lists, caring nothing about the sick, but now coming here to lecture us on those very subjects. Miss O'Neill and her party, are not bringing forward a proposition to try and resolve this impasse. They are trying to bring forward a proposition to break the resolve of Unionists to oppose the iniquitous protocol. That's what today is about. To try and coerce, cajole Unionists to give up the key essential leverage that they have against the iniquitous protocol. I trust it won't work today. I trust it won't ever work until that protocol is gone, because no Unionist who's awake at all, sadly that maybe doesn't include all, but no Unionist who is awake at all to the protocol can ever come to terms with the fact that under that protocol, Great Britain, the other part of this nation, is decreed to be a foreign country. Therefore, its goods must be checked, as if those goods were coming from Bolivia rather than Britain. That is such an affront to my citizenship, to Unionist position, that it can never be accepted. And then you top that off by saying to members of this elected Assembly, you should have no power over many of the laws that govern your constituents. You should have no power to change laws that govern trade, economy, all the things that the protocol controls. That is such an affront that no Democrat, Unionist, Nationalist or other should be prepared to live under it. So I'm very clear to this House that I trust the attempt to break the resolve of Unionism will fail and continue to fail. Unionism needs to hold its nerve. It is doing the right thing, and in doing that right thing, it has no option but to continue to repudiate and make it very clear you can't have the protocol and you can't have Stormont at the same time. This protocol is about dismantling the Union. That's why Sinn Féin are its cheerleaders. It's about dismantling Brexit. That's why Alliance are cheerleaders. But it also now you need to come to realise is about dismantling this Assembly, and on your head be that, because that is the course you have chosen to take. The only advantage of this debate today, Mr. Speaker, is that though there will be an echo chamber debate about all these issues, it does give one the opportunity, which I wish to take, to place on record the fact that Wednesday is the centenary of the formation of the Royal Ulster Constabulary, who served this country with such gallantry, with such selflessness, which paid such a high price to the terrorists who are represented in this House today. And of course, later in this week, we also have the momentous occasion of the Platinum Jubilee of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. What a remarkable achievement. 70 years to rule over us. Long may she rule over us indeed. Thank you.
I call Jerry Carroll.
Speaker, it's clear more than ever some 3 weeks after the election results